Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new, very exciting video. So today I am bringing you all a USA haul, a America haul from two of my absolute favorite stores, and not to mention we are in the best season of the year. How did I get so lucky? So the reason that today's video is possible is because I have worked with ShipIt too. I am sure you guys have heard of ShipIt too. If you haven't already, then where have you been? If you are somebody like me who is based outside of the US but just absolutely loves US stores, US shopping, and you just cannot get your paws on the stuff, that is exactly what ShipIt 2 is here for. So the way it works is you sign up on the ShipIt 2 website, it is completely free to do, and then you essentially get your own USA address. So this address, of course, you can use at then shopping any normal American site, because you technically have somewhere for it to go that has a USA postal code, or zip code as they call it over there. Whether you want to shop on one store or you want to go and have a mad shopping spree over in the US and buy from multiple stores, you just order it to your locker essentially, or your US address that they have given you. Once your items then arrive at the warehouse, they are obviously handled by the ShipIt 2 staff, and they have different options such as taking photos of individual items and just sending you extra details if that's something you want to have done. It's really great as well because they notify you every time a package arrives, and then it will they'll call it package A, package B, and you can log on and see where that package has come from, so you know which of your orders has been completed. So as you can see from this one, when my items arrived, I had the photos taken of the items. I chose to have this done. So they just take a picture of the box and they take a picture of the items. It's super easy to log on, have a little look and check everything is as it should be. It's also really good because if you order something fragile, then obviously you've got a real human as well checking that it's okay, because if there's any issues, you can then make sure they return it while it's still in the US. So it's a really safe way to be able to buy items and double check you want them before they actually get forwarded to you in whatever country you're in. So once you've done all your shopping and all your packages have arrived in the US at your address, in your locker, it sounds so funny, it sounds crazy, you can have your own US address. Then ShipIt 2 offer the consolidation service. So this is where, obviously if you get loads of big boxes of things, they're not going to be going and putting loads of big boxes in one ginormous box, because that's going to cost a fortune. They go ahead and do something called consolidating. So they'll pull out all your items, obviously you can have photos of them if that's what you'd like to check for, and then they will make sure to fit it the best in the most smallest, convenient, safest little box, so that it is the cheapest shipping rates to get to you. So then you go ahead and choose how you want your items delivered to you. Once you're happy with all the photos, you're happy everything's together, you've got everything you want from the US, it's all consolidated into one box. You then choose whether you want it to be with you ASAP pronto, and obviously you can choose a little bit more of an expensive shipping method maybe because you need it to be faster. Or of course you can go for the most budget option. This is the next huge benefit of ShipIt 2, is not only that they can consolidate things to save you money, but they can also offer you discounted shipping rates as they work with some of the biggest couriers in the world. So by them doing that and having those partnerships, they get reduced shipping rates, which then they forward on to you. You can actually save up to 80% off your shipping costs doing this. I just think this is a absolutely fantastic company idea. Whoever come up with this is just the best person ever, because it now means that we get to get all of our US goodies. So if you would like to sign up for your free ShipIt 2 account and get some of your favorite US goodies, I will leave the link down below to sign up for free, and you also get 15% off your first shipping order, or your first order that is shipped to you with ShipIt 2. So I don't have to tell you guys how much I love this. You can see from my face that I am beaming because I've got some incredible stuff to show you, and that has only been possible because of ShipIt 2. But let's get into the box. I have got a humongous box here. So before we start, obviously go light your candles, get yourselves your cuppas, sit down, get a bicky, because why not? It's Christmas. And enjoy this little USA haul. So I picked up a couple of food items initially because America just do the sweets the most amazing. So I picked up my absolute favorite animal cookies. So these are the white fudge animal cookies from Market Pantry. As said, you can get these at Target. They're so cheap, and this container is really big. So this is the new Pro Max or whatever it's called. So this is a big container, but yeah, if you haven't tried these before, they are incredible. They're just so good. America do like their bakery and sugar goods, just incredible. So got my animal cookies and I'm so excited. How cute's the container of the bear. So next up, I've got this, which I've never had before, but I know in America, I have a lot of American viewers, you guys absolutely love your like creamers in coffee. Now I really wanted to get the like liquid version of this, but it's a dairy product, and it's just obviously you can't be shipping dairy products because it needs to be refrigerated and things like that. So I noticed that they did this. It is the Coffee Mate, the Nestle Coffee Mate French vanilla creamer, and it says it's America's #1 creamer. So I know Coffee Mate is available here in the UK, but we just don't really do creamers. It's just not something we do. I love vanilla coffee. I was desperate to try this, so I got this from Target. It's apparently 210 servings, and it's only 15 calories per teaspoon, which I feel is really good for something that's supposed to make it super creamy. So I've never tried this before. I cannot believe the times I've been to the US, the time I've been to the US, that I didn't try this. But yeah, the Coffee Mate French vanilla, and they actually had a few other options of this, but I thought I'd better try this one first. The other thing that I wanted to mention is when the box comes, they also consolidate all of your paperwork. So I can't really show you too much in here because obviously it's got addresses and things like that on it, but you do get all of your paperwork from the orders that you got, as well as your invoice and the sort of overview of everything from the courier. So this I actually picked up on sale on Target. It is the Madison Park Cotton Throw. Now you take it out of the plastic, that's a bit too shiny. It looks like this. It was just on sale, so I thought I'd pick it up. I think it was like $30 or so, but I will try and leave the link to these guys down below as well, if you do want to shop them, and if they are still available, I will link them all down below. But yeah, it's got a really nice pattern on it. It's sort of like a, I don't really know what you call this pattern. It's a lot thinner than I thought. It's like definitely like a little cotton sheet rather than like a fluffy throw. But I thought this would look really nice over our like second sofa in the front room as a decorative piece. And it does have tassels on it as well, so it makes it a little bit more elegant. So that's the first thing I picked up from Target, and one of 2 throws I may have picked up. Because I caught on to this and I managed to do the order, which is basically between Halloween and now, Christmas, I basically got the best things, because let's just face it, America do like pumpkins and autumn and fall as they call it. They do it the best. So I seen this throw on Target and I just had to have it. So it is this beautiful autumnal throw. It's got like flowers and these are pumpkins on it. And I mean, we would just never get anything like this here in England, even in like Home Sense or anything. So it's super light. This is what I mean. It's a big item, but it's super light. So you totally can afford to like buy it from Target and get it shipped over here if you're worried about like obviously things being really heavy. So it's got the lovely fleece on the front, and then it's actually like super plush inside. So I'm so excited to have this for next fall. Obviously now we're in Christmas, so this is going straight in storage, but I'm sure I'll appreciate it so much next year. Now for a little Christmas decoration I picked up from Target. How adorable is this? When I seen this, I just had to have it. I think it was so cheap. It was like $5 or so, definitely no more than 10. And it says farm fresh Christmas trees, cedar, pine, fir and spruce. And it's just a little board. It's so simple, but again, we wouldn't really find anything like this. So I just absolutely love it. I'm not too sure where it's gonna go yet, but I just love the fact that this is from the US and I can have it as like a main Christmas decoration. How beautiful is that? Yeah, it's from the Wonder Shop. Oh, it was $5, like the price is on the back. It was $5. I then had to pick up one USA makeup essential that you just cannot find here because this brand does not exist anywhere here at all. This is a OG. If you were watching the Beauty Guru videos back in like 2010, then you will know this. This is an OG USA beauty product. It is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I have never actually tried this, and I went to the US with, like, back in the day when I was massively into makeup, and I think this was on my list because, as you can tell, you can get it at Target. This is huge. I actually thought it was gonna be like half this size, and when it came I was very happy. So I got this in the naturally neutral color, so they did do a like translucent and then they did do a more pinkier one, I think, so I went for naturally neutral. This was the be all and end all of like baking under your eyes, so I've never tried it in my life. It's so cheap and affordable. Again, I think it was like $5 or so, not even that maybe. I think it was actually less than $5, and it's a huge tub of it and it weighs nothing. Another classic USA item, again, that doesn't weigh a ton. So you guys, like, the thing is, when I heard about these services before, I got really worried. I was like, oh my gosh, but if I order loads of stuff, it's going to be really heavy. But if you're savvy about it, guys, and you order stuff you know that's like not really that heavy, then it's seriously going to be so affordable. And the thing is like, you cannot get these items here. So it's not even like you just go without or you have it. Like, it's just incredible that you can get this stuff. Anyway, from Target, I picked up the Crest 3D white strips, the professional white this one is. I have tried the Crest white strips and they are so good. Everyone raves about them. I cannot believe we don't get them in England, to be quite honest with you, because we do have Crest as a brand here again. It's just so strange how they pick and choose what comes over here. I'm very excited to get back on the white strips and have my teeth whitened up a bit more. So that was everything I got from Target, and then of course I couldn't do a USA order without ordering from Bath & Body Works. Now I know that Bath & Body Works is becoming more accessible here in the UK, but it is still nowhere near where it should be. So Next stores and online have started selling Bath & Body Works products, but they are way more expensive than the US prices. In fact, they are pretty much like if a soap was $5, it's gonna be £5, which is nearly 30% more expensive, really. So you're still probably better off ordering straight from the US, and also they do not have the selection here. Like in the US, when the seasons have come round, you get the brand new stuff that's coming out straight from Bath & Body Works. So of course, again, with it being between the best seasons of autumn and Christmas, of course, I have to do an order at Bath & Body Works. So the first item I picked up is one of their Christmas gift sets. One of my favorite ranges at Bath & Body Works is the aromatherapy line. So I picked up this one. It comes in a beautiful bag. Like, can you see? That's like a leather finish there. And then it comes with 3 products inside. So this is the Sleep, which is the lavender and vanilla, and I think it has got a bit of chamomile in it. So this comes with the shower gel, the pillow mist, the hand cream, I think, and also the body shea butter. I literally bought these for myself. They're not even gifts. It's just because, like, they are better value for money. Oh, I can smell it. It just smells amazing. If you haven't tried their Sleep pillow and body mist, it is so beautiful. If you struggle to sleep, or if you just really like investing in your sleep, if you know what I mean, like calming and things, this range is the absolute best. So yeah, you get the moisturizing body cream, you get the liquid shower gel, the body and pillow mist, and then this one I believe is a hand cream. Yeah, the Sleep hand cream. I then got the same set, but in my ultimate favorite scent ever from Bath & Body Works, which is the aromatherapy eucalyptus spearmint. So this set's a little bit different. Both of them though were $34.50, so really affordable. That's basically, I can't do the US conversions in my head, but it's less than, it's about £25 I think, and you get those 3 products. So this set's slightly different. So you do get the hand cream in there again. You then get the body cream in there again. You also get the shower gel, which is my favorite, and then you do get the hand soap. Now, Bath & Body Works hand soaps are the best hand soaps. This is the foaming one as well, which is personally my favorite. I prefer it to the exfoliating one. Now, talking about hand wash, I might have gone a bit mad because I mean, I am planning actually to go to the US next year, beginning of next year, hopefully, if we can make that happen. But, I mean, I had to stock up on hand soap because this is probably all going to be gone by then. So Bath & Body Works were actually doing a bundle deal on the certain seasonal hand soaps. So I ended up picking up the seasonal bundle for autumn, which looks like this. So it comes packaged so well, and I loved this so much that I actually ended up picking up 2 of them because we can't have enough hand soap, can we? So in this set you get the frosted cranberry, which is still really good for Christmas. You get the winter citrus wreath, again perfect for Christmas. You get the toasted vanilla chai, sweater weather, which is a incredible scent if you like slightly more muskier scents rather than sweet. And then you also get sparkling tea and bergamot. I've never tried that one before, but I know I'm going to love that. I'm going to love every single one of these so much, so that's why I picked up a couple. Now usually I don't like colour in my house, like that's why I decant all of my hand soaps into my clear dispensers, but this is why I love Bath & Body Works. Look at the packaging. You want that out. You want that on display. And then I also picked up the Christmas version of the bundle, which are the hand soaps that look like this. So these are frosted ones instead. So in here you get the classic winter candy apple. Such a classic. Also the classic vanilla bean Noel. It's just the best version of vanilla ever. You get iced cinnamon rolls. You get champagne toast, which is actually a lovely scent. It really is kind of like a fizzy smell. It's really nice. And then you get 'Tis the Season, which I've never smelt before. But again, I love this packaging. I'm probably going to end up using obviously like a couple of these through December, and then I've got some that I can save for next year. But yeah, 5 hand soaps. I think they were $22 for 5. $22. That's like nothing. Nothing. And they last for ages, the foaming hand soaps. Then of course I had to get some Bath & Body Works candles. So I picked up just 3 on this occasion, but I wanted to get some of the classic scents. So for fall next year, I picked up the fall festive from White Barn. How stunning. I have to give you a close-up. This is what it looks like, and look at the lid. How stunning is that? It's actually gorgeous. So this is described as fresh pumpkin, spiced cinnamon, sweet maple almond butter with butter. I went really American then. Sweet maple almond butter with natural essential oils. I think there's a gap in the market, you know, like English people, there just needs to be an English person who opens up the most incredible fall shop, because we just don't do fall very well here. I then got the next candle, which I cannot believe they are still doing. This is my favorite candle scent that Bath & Body Works have ever done, and probably they will ever do. I love sweet scents, I do, and I love musky scents. Like I love mahogany teakwood, I love leaves, I love sweater weather, I love all of those, but nothing quite compares, and I have never smelled anything like it in my life, to the White Barn Bath & Body Works French baguette candle. If you have not heard of this, this smells like fresh bread, and it does not smell like fake fresh bread. It smells like buttered, freshly baked bread. Described as slow rising dough, crispy crust, and a fresh out of the oven aroma with natural essential oils. And I'm not lying when I tell you all, it's not lying. I don't know how you get this in a candle. So underrated. I don't hear many people talk about this. It is amazing. Also really love this packaging. I think it was the fall edition of the packaging, but I love that. And obviously this is timeless. You can burn it at any time of year. And then the final candle that I picked up, and to conclude on our Christmas season, of course I had to get one of the Christmas candles. So I decided to pick this one up. Now the aesthetic is not usually my type, but I had to. It was so perfect. It is the new for this year, I believe, classic candle design with the silver lid that says Bath & Body Works, the Tree Farm scented candle with such a cute illustration, and then the wax is like a mint color. I love the truck with the tree. I don't know why, I just have an obsession with anything that's got the truck with the tree. So this is described as crisp pine needles, warm cedar, spiced apple with natural essential oils, and it is so strong. This is I love Bath & Body Works. So that concludes my USA haul and my ShipIt to haul today. I had so much fun filming today's video. I feel so festive. I am so excited that I got to share this with you, and it was only possible because of ShipIt to and the forwarding service that they offer. I could not recommend them highly enough. They have sponsored today's video, as you guys know, but I will be a customer of these guys because you don't have to compromise on your USA products. You can get them delivered straight to your door, consolidated, and 80% off shipping costs. Like, there's no reason not to. As I said, I will leave the link down below. You also get 15% off your first shipping forwarding with ShipIt to. I will leave all the details down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Remember to stay beautiful and have a very Merry Christmas. See you guys soon. Ciao.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for